knock, knock.
Knock. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Holy shit. Holy shit. You know, with Iruma-kun, we saw it coming. It was a seasonal cliffhanger. So it was only a matter of time before we witnessed the glory that was Iruma's evil cycle. But this, coming way out of left field, this unexpected miracle, honestly, this is one of my favorite episodes. I think the Dorodoro brothers say it the best. Although it's terrifyingly destructive, there's something elegant and beautiful about it. His flow, as if he's dancing around his opponent, is mesmerizing. Not to mention a dash of creepiness. Asmodeus walking towards the brothers, repetitively chanting knock, 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 knock. It's something you see out of the psycho villain, not the protagonist's right-hand man. Not to mention all the meanwhile this evil cackle goes in the back. Like, this truly is a demon letting loose. Pure instincts and desires bubbling to the surface. So I'm not surprised that Asmodeus is referred to as the demon of virtue and destruction. My only gripe with this though, and a definite missed opportunity. All right, don't get me wrong. I applaud your unwavering resolve, your admiration, and your loyalty to my main man Iruma. But was anyone else expecting the code word to be who's there? I mean, the motherfucker is just setting this shit up, waiting for that punchline. But of course, it has to be Iruma. That being said though, this truly looks like the ultimate trump card. Being able to forcibly bring out your evil cycle, yes, you're putting yourself under a tremendous amount of stress, but you're also unleashing your true potential. Of course, the downside is now you have a demon going through his evil cycle to deal with. And thus enters Sabro, a very earnest and headstrong demon with some very lofty goals of his own. It takes balls of steel to proclaim yourself the Demon King. You know what else takes cojones? Going mano-a-mano with an evil cycle Asmodeus who's about to unleash his finishing move. This is another shining example of how this story, its choice to partner up the Misfits, was an amazing decision. I mean, this is more a realistic and believable version of friendship as power, right? Because it quite literally takes another demon, one that you trust enough to have your back, to pull this trump card off. Now, while these two may butt heads, actions speak louder than words, and what we witness is an undeniably strong bond. The only question now is, if this is evil cycle Asmodeus, what the hell would Sabro unleash? Because you know, they went through the same training, under the same master. Speaking of masters, isn't it hilarious that this entire interaction, the whole scenario between the Dorodoro brothers and Team Asmodeus, is all just because of one big misunderstanding? You know, I get it. You idolize Furfur. You saw his glory on the battlefield, so you automatically assumed that if he was actually gonna go teach some prep school grunts, they'd at least be the heavy hitters, right? But you know what they say when you assume. But seriously though, I don't fault them. I mean, the chances were 1 in 7. The odds definitely weren't in their favor. And I will admit they had a pretty smart plan. There's only one guaranteed way to get kicked out of the Harvest Festival, and that's attacking another student. So utilizing their bloodline ability to provoke them into attacking almost worked. If it wasn't for the always cool, calm, and collective Asmodeus, or I really shouldn't say always, should I? Especially if you insult Iruma. But it's pretty cool, right? First, Asmodeus stops Sabro, who is manipulated by their bloodline ability, and then Sabro jumps in to save the day. These two really are a good team. Now, the only thing left to wonder is how this interaction is actually going to wrap up. How will each react to this case of mistaken identity? Of course, that's if the truth is ever revealed. I mean, they could always use it as a running gag. Overall, this episode kicked ass. I absolutely love the old red herring switcheroo. It was interesting to see Balam go full-on Walter White, creating a drug that forces a demon into their evil cycle. 6 fingers crossed, Ball doesn't get his grubby little hands on it, because that's like his whole shtick, right? Going back to the old ways, demons being demons, pure anarchy. Yeah, scary thought. And last but not least, the best part of this episode, obviously, is evil cycle Asmodeus. Now, I don't know if he has some kind of nickname, Evil Asmodeus, Evil Alice, Evil Cycle. Let me know in the comments below. But honestly, it was beautiful. It really was. There was just a regal elegance to it. And I ain't gonna lie, he makes that evil cycle look good. But I'm curious, what did you guys think of today's episode? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you want some more of it? Well, I do. So with all that being said, and more Iruma-kun next week, I honestly cannot wait for future episodes.